Imagine this. You are browsing an anonymous internet forum late at night when you notice a simple image, a black background, a few lines of white text, nothing that seems unusual. Most people would scroll past it without a second thought. But hidden inside that image was a message that would launch one of the greatest mysteries in internet history. A mystery that has challenged cryptographers, programmers, mathematicians, and investigators for more than a decade. Even today, as of 2026, no one has definitively identified the people behind it. This is the story of Cicada 33U1. Everything began on January 4th, 2012, when an anonymous post appeared on the image board 4chan. The message was surprisingly short. We are looking for highly intelligent individuals. To find them, we have devised a test. There is a message hidden in this image. Find it, and it will lead you on the road to finding us. We look forward to meeting the few who will make it all the way through. Good luck. 33U1. At first, most users dismissed it as another internet prank. Anonymous forums were already filled with fake mysteries, hoaxes, and jokes, but a handful of curious users downloaded the image and examined its data instead of simply looking at it. Hidden inside was another message, concealed using steganography, a technique that hides information inside an ordinary file. Unlike encryption, which disguises information, steganography hides the fact that a secret message even exists. That discovery immediately changed everything. It proved the creators possessed genuine technical knowledge, and that this puzzle had been carefully planned. The hidden message led participants through a series of increasingly difficult challenges. They encountered Caesar ciphers, hidden metadata, encrypted files, mathematical clues, literature, programming tasks, and historical references. Every solution simply unlocked another puzzle, creating an investigation that demanded knowledge from many different fields instead of relying on a single skill. The deeper participants progressed, the more obvious it became that this wasn't something created over a weekend by a single hobbyist. Every stage felt deliberate. Every clue connected naturally to the next. Then, the puzzle did something no one expected. It left the internet. After solving another sequence of cryptographic clues, participants uncovered geographic coordinates pointing to real-world locations. Around the world, people began reporting mysterious posters attached to utility poles and street signs. Each displayed the image of a cicada alongside a QR code leading to the next challenge. Similar posters appeared across multiple countries, including the United States, France, Spain, Poland, South Korea, Japan, Australia, and Russia. The discovery shocked the online community. Printing and placing identical posters across several continents required planning, coordination, and resources far beyond what most people expected from an internet puzzle. Scanning the QR codes led participants to even more cryptographic challenges. The creators seemed determined to test not only intelligence but also persistence, curiosity, and adaptability. One unusual rule also stood out. Cicada discouraged collaboration. Participants were expected to solve each stage independently, and several people later claimed that those caught sharing solutions were quietly removed from the challenge. Whether every report was accurate remains uncertain, but the message was clear. The creators valued independent thinking above collective problem solving. As news of the puzzle spread, speculation exploded across the internet. Many believed Cicada 3031 was secretly recruiting exceptional individuals. Some pointed toward intelligence agencies such as the NSA, CIA, or Britain's GCHQ, arguing that the puzzles tested exactly the kinds of skills valued in cybersecurity and intelligence work. Others believed it was created by a private security company, an elite hacker collective, or a decentralized organization devoted to privacy and cryptography. Despite years of investigation, no credible evidence has ever confirmed any of those theories. The only certainty was that thousands attempted the puzzle. Only a handful reached its final public stages, and whatever happened next remains unknown. Most people assumed the mystery had ended. Instead, exactly 1 year later, Cicada 3301 returned with an even more sophisticated challenge. For months after the 2012 challenge ended, researchers continued analyzing every clue, archiving files, and debating who might have created such an elaborate puzzle. No one knew whether the organization had actually recruited anyone, or whether the entire challenge had simply been an experiment. Then, on January 4th, 2013, exactly 1 year later, Cicada returned. The new message looked almost identical to the original. Simple, minimal, signed only with the number 33U1. This time, however, the creators anticipated a new problem. The first puzzle had become famous, and countless fake Cicada accounts had appeared online, each claiming to represent the mysterious organization. To prevent impersonation, every official announcement included a PGP, pretty good privacy, digital signature. Unlike a normal signature, a PGP signature can be verified mathematically using public key cryptography. If even a single character in the message is altered, the verification immediately fails. Instead of asking people to trust them, Cicada asked them to trust mathematics. Even today, cybersecurity experts consider their use of PGP one of the best examples of secure authentication on the public internet. With its authenticity confirmed, the 2013 puzzle began. It quickly became clear that this challenge was even more sophisticated than the first. Participants moved through encrypted images, hexadecimal code, hidden websites on the Tor network, source code, literature, and increasingly complex cryptographic techniques. Every stage required a different way of thinking, preventing anyone from relying on a single area of expertise. The puzzle wasn't simply testing intelligence, it was testing curiosity, adaptability, patience, and the ability to solve unfamiliar problems independently. As before, the number of participants rapidly decreased. Thousands attempted the opening stages. Only a small fraction continued deeper into the challenge. According to several participants who claimed to have reached the final stage, they eventually received a private email from Cicada 3301. The email described the organization as an international think tank, searching for highly capable individuals who value privacy, freedom, security, and independent thought. It explained that the puzzles had been designed to identify people who could think creatively, without relying on conventional solutions. What happened after that email remains one of the greatest mysteries surrounding Cicada. Some recipients claimed they continued communicating with the organization. Others disappeared from public discussion entirely. None of those accounts have ever been independently verified. Whether Cicada truly recruited anyone, or whether the email itself was simply another layer of the puzzle, is still unknown. Many believed the mystery had finally reached its conclusion, but once again, they were wrong. On January 5, 2014, Cicada 3301 returned for a third time. This puzzle would introduce what many consider the organization's greatest achievement, a mysterious book called Liber Primus, meaning the first book. Unlike previous puzzles, Liber Primus wasn't just another clue leading to the next stage, it became the mystery itself. The book contains 74 pages, filled with strange symbols, geometric illustrations, and philosophical writings encoded in a completely unique alphabet. It didn't resemble any known language. It wasn't Latin, Greek, Cyrillic, or Norse runes. Researchers quickly concluded that the writing system had been created specifically for Liber Primus. Before anyone could even attempt to translate the text, they first had to discover how to read its alphabet. Professional cryptographers, linguists, mathematicians, programmers, and eventually artificial intelligence systems all attempted to decode the manuscript. Over the years, a handful of pages were successfully translated. Instead of revealing secret identities or classified information, the decoded passages discussed ideas such as truth, knowledge, privacy, freedom, and personal responsibility. The book seemed less interested in providing answers, and more interested in changing the way its readers thought. Yet, despite more than a decade of research, most of Liber Primus remains unsolved, and with it, the mystery of Cicada 3301 became even deeper than before. The release of Liber Primus marked the beginning of a new chapter. Unlike the earlier puzzles, there was no clear finish line, no final website, no hidden coordinates, no phone numbers, just a 74-page manuscript filled with symbols that refused to reveal their meaning. Almost immediately, researchers from around the world began working to decode it. Some approached it as cryptographers, performing frequency analysis to identify patterns within the symbols. Others treated it as a linguistic puzzle, comparing its structure to known alphabets and phonetic systems. Programmers developed software to analyze every page, while mathematicians searched for hidden numerical relationships. Over time, even artificial intelligence was used to identify statistical patterns that humans might have overlooked. Their efforts eventually produced important breakthroughs. Researchers discovered that the symbols followed consistent linguistic rules rather than being random characters. Several pages were successfully translated, revealing philosophical passages instead of secret instructions. The decoded text discussed themes such as truth, knowledge, privacy, freedom, self-discovery, and the importance of questioning accepted beliefs. Rather than functioning as a recruitment manual, Liber Primus resembled a philosophical work, encouraging readers to think independently instead of accepting information without evidence. Yet despite years of analysis, most of the book remains undeciphered. As of 2026, only a small portion of Liber Primus has been translated with broad agreement among researchers. Many pages continue to resist every known decoding method. Modern artificial intelligence has accelerated analysis by recognizing patterns and testing hypotheses, but it has not solved the remaining sections. Many experts believe the missing piece is not computing power, but context, something only the creators themselves may possess. Following the 2014 puzzle, Cicada 331 largely disappeared from public view. Over the years, numerous individuals and groups claim that Cicada had returned, releasing new puzzles under the famous name. However, nearly all of these announcements lacked one crucial element: a valid PGP signature. Because the original creators consistently authenticated every official message using cryptographic signatures, most researchers consider these later puzzles to be hoaxes or fan-made tributes rather than genuine continuations. This has left investigators with an even greater mystery. Who actually created Cicada 331? One of the most common theories suggests an intelligence agency such as the NSA, CIA, or Britain's GCHQ. Supporters argue that the puzzles tested exactly the kinds of skills sought in intelligence and cybersecurity work, while the worldwide placement of physical posters implied significant resources and coordination. Others believe Cicada was operated by a private cybersecurity company searching for elite talent, or by an anonymous collective of cryptographers and privacy advocates who wanted to identify individuals sharing their values. Another theory proposes that Cicada was never a recruitment program at all. Instead, it may have been a decentralized philosophical movement designed to encourage independent thinking, curiosity, and the responsible use of cryptography. There are also claims that it was an elaborate alternate reality game, an academic experiment, or even a secret society. Despite years of investigation, none of these theories has ever been supported by credible evidence. No verified identities have been revealed. No official documents have surfaced. No participant has provided proof strong enough to solve the mystery. That uncertainty is precisely why Cicada 3301 continues to fascinate millions of people around the world. Its legacy extends far beyond the puzzles themselves. Cicada inspired countless people to study cryptography, programming, cybersecurity, digital forensics, and mathematics. It influenced alternate reality games, online puzzle communities, and cybersecurity competitions, while its careful use of PGP authentication remains a respected example of operational security. Perhaps its greatest achievement was proving that curiosity alone could unite thousands of strangers across the globe in pursuit of a single unanswered question. More than 14 years after a simple image appeared on 4chan, we still don't know who created Cicada 3301. We don't know whether anyone was truly recruited. We don't know why Liber Primus was written. And we don't know whether its remaining pages are meant to be solved at all. Maybe the real purpose of Cicada was never to reveal its creators. Maybe it was never about reaching the final answer. Maybe it was about discovering the kind of people willing to spend years searching for the truth, even without the promise of success. Until new evidence emerges, until the remaining pages of Liber Primus are finally decoded, or until the people behind Cicada choose to reveal themselves, the mystery remains exactly as it began: a simple image, a hidden message, and one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in the history of the internet. So, was Cicada 3301 a highly advanced cyber espionage recruitment tool, or simply an elaborate game designed by an elite group of crypto freaks? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, and stay curious.